Hey, it's Gianna Franco, and I'm so excited today to chat with Tzi Ma and Olivia Liang, the stars of the new CW series Kung Fu, which is set to premiere here in just a couple of days. And it is set in San Francisco, you guys. We are so excited about that.
Shout out to
Mm-hmm.
San Francisco. Hi, Gianna.
Hello.
Thanks for being here. So, okay, let's talk about the premise of the show. First off, for people who aren't familiar yet, I've watched some of the preview clips and it looks amazing. I love all the action packed adventure, but there's really a very cool storyline, especially with your character, Olivia.
Yeah, we start the show off meeting Nikki Shen. She is a girl who had a quarter life crisis, ran away to China, as we all would, trained at a Shaolin monastery, and now, after a tragedy happens, she's back at home in San Francisco. She's got to reconcile with the family that she left behind. All the while, there is a mysterious assassin targeting her, and her family's also in a little bit of trouble.
And there's some family drama there, right, Ty? You play her father, and things aren't always as smoothly as it is with a lot of families.
Yeah, we go through our ups and downs, how it goes. But Nikki is definitely apple in dad's eyes, no doubt, because she is special. Um, no matter what it is that, the journey of the children is really important for Jen as dad. I think they need to find their own paths. I think they need to discover, and sometimes you have to fail to succeed. And I'm very proud of the entire family, and I will put myself in front of harm's way if I have the skills like Nikki, but I don't. So so I let her take the lead on that one. And I think you're just gonna enjoy us because here's a Chinese American family, from the Bay, and love us. We love you back.
Okay, let's talk about the family being from the Bay and San Francisco as a backdrop. It's set in Chinatown here in San Francisco.
Hmm. Yes, and I have family in San Francisco too, so that really makes it doubly enjoyable and important for me. And I think, we just don't stay within Chinatown proper. I think you'll notice our story will continue to expand out to cover neighborhoods around and what happens to people in those neighborhoods and how do we survive? How do we reconcile, the everyday life in Chinatown? And we understand Chinatown in San Francisco, has gone through some hardships, and we try to address that a little bit. And I think it's really important for us to do it that way because it is the oldest Chinatown in America. It's something that we cherish and something we should, again, whatever happens there, it's going to affect other Chinatowns around the country. So, San Francisco, our hearts with you, baby.
Oh, we love that. And we're very proud of that being here in San Francisco in the Asian community. And maybe you guys can speak to this, with the current climate right now and all the rise in, anti-Asian communities right now. Unfortunately, it's a terrible thing that's happening. But how important is it to have this show now premiering, and not just with seeing the cast, but the storylines, and it's in front of the camera and behind the scenes. It's a very much an Asian American cast.
Yeah,
Yes.
we always knew that our show was going to be important back when we were making the pilot in March 2020. But we never knew that us premiering in April 2021 would be so poignant and so relevant. And right now, the media coverage of being Asian American is full of a lot of tragedy with the hate crimes, with the anti-Asian sentiments. And we're really happy that we get to bring some Asian joy to your screens and into your homes
Hmm.
because it's important for people to see us experiencing love and having, dinner with our family and just going through life. And we're very privileged to be able to tell that story.
And we're proud to be Asian Americans, you know. And I tell you, the San Francisco grandma that took care of business, shout out to her. I salute you,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am. Hmm.
Yeah, she was pretty amazing, and the whole community rallied behind her. We are very proud of our Asian community here in the Bay Area.
Mhm.
All right, really quick before I let you guys go, Olivia, let's talk about some of those moves. Girl, you are impressive when it comes to all the martial arts. Did you have any background in that? You got to be very coordinated, though.
I'm coordinated because I've trained in dance, but I didn't have an actual martial arts background. So I went through a bit of a boot camp before filming the show, and it was very hard on my body, but very rewarding to get to see these fight scenes in their final form. And of course, shout out to my stunt double, Megan Hui. I would not be able to look this cool without her.
Mhm.
Well, both of you do an amazing job, and we're so excited about the show. It premieres on the CW Kung Fu Wednesdays. So excited. Thank you guys for being here. And it's set in San Francisco. What more could we ask for?
Thank you so much,
Thanks.
Gianna.
We
You guys have a
appreciate you.
great day.
You
Thank
You
bet.
you.
We
too.
do the same.